sixth principle, right? Shishi is busha. Busha is shame. Shneimar boshti begam nechlamti ki nasati cherpat neorayim. It says in Yirmiyahu, I was ashamed and humiliated, for I bore the disgrace of my youth. Right? So let's say a guy, he when he was younger, he was bandit. Yeah, he was a very hyperactive kid. He used to go and do shtuyot. He used to steal from here. He used to go and cause problems and bother people. And now he's older. He became a businessman. He became somebody polished. So now he's embarrassed. People see him. Oh, you Shloimi. Shloimi, I remember Shloimi used to make balagan. He used to go do this. I remember in the street you went, you broke this, and you did that. So he's listened. I know, that's not me anymore. I'm embarrassed about those things. That's what I did when I was young. That's not me anymore, Busha. Right. Right. But now he did teshuvah. If a person be embarrassed to do sins in front of people, and you feel embarrassed and you feel humiliated in front of people to find out the sins you did, how much more so you should be embarrassed of who? You should be embarrassed min Hashem yitbarach. You should be embarrassed of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So why do we do sins? It's because the presence of Hashem is far from our consciousness. We don't pay attention to Hashem is looking at us. We think that He's not looking, Chas v'shalom, and we don't even think about Him. And therefore you're ashamed from people, but you're not ashamed from Hashem. Rabbi Yochanan Zakkai said to his students, Rabbi, bless us before you die. What did he say? He said you should have fear of Hashem like you're scared of people. They said, that's it? He said, at least that. How many people? What do we say? Who's worse, Ganav or Gazlan? We say Gazlan is better. Why? He steals in front of the people. He's not embarrassed of Hashem, and he's not embarrassed of people. Ganav is embarrassed of people, but he's not embarrassed of Hashem. So he's worse. Right? How can you not be embarrassed of Hashem? If you're embarrassed, be embarrassed of Hashem also. So therefore he says, Madrigal yonah b'zeh, sheyikalem ha'adam al avonotam milifnei Hashem yitbarach. You should feel humiliated. Imagine, Chas v'shalom, your pants fall in front of everybody in the street. Wait. Humiliating. That's horrible. Get me out. I wish I would go in a hole in the ground and nobody should see me. So that's how you have to feel in front of Hashem when you do Averot. You should feel like your pants fell down in front of everybody. He says, it's such a humiliation. You should feel like, oh my goodness, and even your face should change color. That's how embarrassed you are that you did a sin against Hashem. He says, as it says, klima is worse than busha. As it says, boshu v'kalmu, be ashamed and humiliated. But you know why we're not humiliated? What does it say by Adam and Rahava? It says when they ate from the tree of knowledge, then they were embarrassed, right? They didn't have clothing. But before they weren't embarrassed, right? If you don't realize what you did, you don't have the knowledge, the intellect to understand what you did, so then why would you be embarrassed? What did I do already? Some people, they say, oh, this guy's so petty. He's so no derech eretz. And what did he do? You tell him, listen, you walk through this hallway, you bumped everybody, you stepped everybody's toes. What are you doing? You should be embarrassed yourself. The guy says, what did I do? I don't know what I did. What did I do? I just walked through the hallway. What did I do? So most times, people, when you expect them to be embarrassed for what they did, and they're not embarrassed, it's because they don't have intellect, they don't have knowledge, of what they did. It says when they ate from the tree of knowledge, then they understood that they were naked and they were embarrassed. So if you don't realize what you're doing, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. But once you know what you did, then you're supposed to be embarrassed about it. Even more the reason you should be embarrassed is Hashem, He didn't punish you right away. And Hashem, He feeds the angels that you created from the sin. He feeds them. He takes care of them, right? Even though you're supposed to. And what does Hashem do? Hashem is not like you, that you went against Hashem and you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And Hashem, He does what He's supposed to do, and He still gives you. So you see, when a person comes and he gives you a discount, right? Let's say me and you are doing business, right? So I give you a discount, and you told me to meet you at this time, and you come 1 hour late. You come 1 hour late, and what happens? I kept my word, you didn't keep your word. So I give you a discount, you feel bad. Wow, look at this guy. He was there early, and he gave me a discount, and this is how I treated him. I came late, I didn't give him respect. That's not nice, embarrassing. That's how we have to feel with Hashem. Hashem, He does chesed with us, He feeds us, He feeds the angels that we created from our averot. And Hashem says, what did you do for me? I did all this for you. What did you do for me? You did averot. Hazak Baruch. Yeah. So therefore, says the B'shai Teshuvah, you should be even more embarrassed because of that. He says, and when you have embarrassment, it says, "Leman tizkiri v'boshet v'lo yelach or pitchon pe mipnei kilematech v'kafrilach lechol asher asita." It says in Yechezkel, in order that you should remember and be ashamed. And once you're ashamed, Hashem says you no longer have an excuse because of humiliation when I forgive you everything that you've done. The Gemara says, the Oseh davar mitbayesh mimenu mohalin kol avonotav. Gemara says, Brachot says someone who does something bad, a sin, and he's embarrassed about it, Hashem forgives him for all his sins. As it says by Shaul, v'lo anani od gam bayom yad hanevim gam halomot. Shaul, right? Shmuel the Navi died already. Shaul HaMelech, he wanted to know, should I go to war or not? He didn't know who to ask. He got through the Khaldun. He went to Khaldun. He went to black magician, sorcerer, and he brought Shmuel HaNavi from the dead. And he spoke to him from the dead. He did a seance. He brought him back to life, right? To the spirit. And he asked him, should I go to war or not? What did Shmuel say? I'm in great distress. Hashem turned away from me. He doesn't answer me anymore. Shaul said, Hashem doesn't answer me anymore, not through prophets, not in a dream. Therefore, I'm calling you to answer me. Should I go to war or not? That's what Shaul said, right? And why did he not ask Urim Tumim? Why did Shaul HaMelech not ask the breastplate with the stones? Let him go find the answer over there. So Gemara says, because nitbayesh laskiram mipnei she'arag anshe nov ir kohanim. He's scared because why? He's embarrassed because he killed the whole city of Kohanim, the city of Nov. Doeg Edomi said they helped King David, so Shaul said, okay, so kill them. So Doeg went and he killed all the Kohanim, city of Nov. And what did Shmuel say to Shaul? Tomorrow you're going to be with me. Shmuel already died. He's in Gan Eden.
You let him know.
He let him know, listen, tomorrow you're also going to be with us. You're going to die. But he said you're going to be with us. He didn't say you're going to be in Gehenna. He said you're going to be with us. Why? How is he going to go to Gan Eden? He killed the whole city Kohanim. Because he was embarrassed. He was ashamed of what he did, and he did teshuvah. So that's why he was able to go to Gan Eden. So you see, part of doing teshuvah is being embarrassed. Baruch Adonai Olam.